Yo, yo, yo. What's up, world? A lot of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. Yeah, my name Keith Daniels. Some of y'all might know me as Lil Key. Others might know me as Struggle. We all struggle. Whatever you know me as, it's all good. Listen, the world that we grew up in, that ain't the world we living in now. The powers and the principalities that control that old world that we were raised in, they ain't in power no more. This is a new era. And what we need to do right now is stop being entertained and start to get informed and educated as far as what's going on. All right. Now, little housekeeping. First of all, I need y'all, if you on Facebook, to follow me on my We All Struggle fan page. All right. That's where a lot of the content gonna be loaded up at on Facebook because I'm not doing it on my Keith Daniel page. All right. Secondly, go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, KDTV, because that's going to be the hub for a lot of my content. Now, this series right here is going to be a hip hop uncensored series. And in this series, we're going to be talking about the state of hip hop, what happened to hip hop, and going down the rabbit hole, if you will. And I also will be dropping a lot of original music from out of my vault, because believe it or not, I know I hadn't released music in a long time, but I never stopped making music. That's one of the things that I do. You know what I mean? And now I got to take the gloves off and I got to come out here swinging. All right. But before we take a deep dive into the rabbit hole, I need to explain why I decided to start this series. First and foremost, I'm a hip hop head, just like many of you that find this video. Just like anything else in this world, I don't think hip hop is either good or bad. I think that depends on the creators and the producers. See, an artist can use hip hop to create and send out a message of positivity just as well as a derogatory and destructive message. It all resides with the intent. With that, I don't think that the majority of artists back in the day had bad intentions on becoming bad actors once they got into the rap game. Being an aspiring artist myself back in the day, I only wanted to pursue a career in doing what I love, which is making music. However, I was very gullible and naive and thought that my talents would take me to the top, or at least get me through the door. Now, after years of trying and researching, I soon found out that having talent didn't matter nowhere near as much as going along to get along. I think that once some of our most recognizable rappers in the industry got their foot in the door, that they put themselves in compromising situations. And once they realized what side of the 50 they were on, it was too late to change sides. So they made the best out of a bad situation. Sure, you can say that the money and fame is enough to accommodate the tough times. But what is it for a man to gain the world if he has lost his soul? And lastly, you can't heal what you don't reveal. As a culture, we find ourselves in a unique situation where we have an opportunity right now to write our own future. As we can see, things were not as they appeared when it came to our shared reality in terms of hip hop or the world that we live in for that matter. The veil's been lifted, and we are seeing that some questionable and downright despicable things have been going on behind the scenes. A lot of people have been getting fat off of our plight, and now the chickens are coming home to roost. If you make your bed, you have to lay in it. And if you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas. Nothing lasts forever. And in my opinion, this is just a revelation of the wickedness that has been going on in high places. And due to the fact that hip hop is undeniably the most influential part of our culture, the weeds have to be controlled before the grass can grow. So get your popcorn ready because the show has just begun. Now, what I want to do now is I want to give you a song of mine. And I was deliberating on what song I wanted to give you because I got a plethora of them. But I want to come out hard, like 8 Ball MJG. I want to drive home the messaging because what I'm talking about is heavy, real heavy, so heavy. This is a topic that don't nobody really want to touch on. The reason being is we don't want to be informed. We don't want to be educated. We want to be entertained. So you can't be mad when Kamala Harris brings out Megan Thee Stallion, when she brings out Quavo. That's your mentality right now, black people. You don't want information. Now, I ain't talking about all of us, but I have to say black, and I don't misconstrue what I'm saying when I use the word black people. I'm saying black. I don't believe in the black. I like copper colored people better. But I say that because we lack a better term for describing ourselves. We can't agree on what we are. We can't agree on if we're indigenous or FBA or Pan-African or Hebrew Israelites. Like we got so many different titles and subdivisions that we call ourselves. We can't agree on anything. So I use the term black. I mean, it is what it is. Take it or leave it. But we want to be entertained. We are in an information age right now. Now, we are being bombarded with a whole lot of information, but nevertheless, we are in an information age. Being in an information age, it's up to the person, it's up to the individual to get informed on what's going on. Because again, the powers and the principalities that ruled the world when we were growing up, they ain't in control no more. Our issue right now is we got a lot of us middle-aged people that are still trying to be cool. We're still listening to the teeny boppers. And I ain't knocking the younger generation, man. If they want to make drill music, let them make drill music. That's not my thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to make drill music. I don't listen to drill music. I don't knock it. That's what they do. You know why I don't knock it? Because I grew up on gangster music. I made gangster music. So I'll be a hypocrite if I sit here and try to cast judgment on the younger generation because they doing what they do. They were born in this shit just like we were born in this. So the blame ain't on them. In my monologue that I just finished with, you know where the blame lies. The blame lies with the industry, with the powers that be, that control it. And telling these young men when they come into the game seeking fortune and fame that they got to do whatever it takes in order to make it. See, the problem with that term, what you got to do whatever it takes, is that no one should live with that mentality in any genre, in any industry, in any career, nothing. Because everyone needs to have boundaries. If you don't have no boundaries, you are a soulless and dangerous person. Because everybody has to have some type of limit set on what they are willing to do and what they are not willing to do. You feel what I'm saying? So, in summary, we are on worst enemy right now. We're in a whole new era, a whole new ball game. In so many words, Black America, we got a blank check that we don't even know what to do with. And that's heavy. See, don't sell yourself short. That's what I was doing. I was selling myself short. I had to look in the mirror and remind myself on who the hell I was. I had to remind myself that, man, I matter. I had to remind myself that, boy, you that guy. I had to remind myself that you got something to say. You matter. I had to remind myself that I'm the man in the city and in yours too. These niggas hate me because I'm fly, like what birds do. I used to serve too. And me being broke, that's some shit that you won't see, but you would love to. Boy, y'all gonna make me start preaching, boy. You gonna make little Key come back in here in a minute, boy. Like, yeah, I'm net heavy. And I think that a lot of us need to do the same. You are not who they say you are. You are who you are. Whatever you believe yourself to be, that's who you are. And you can't be mad at nobody else if they see you in the light that you think you are in. As a man thinker, so shall a man be. You create your own reality, period. So if you see yourself as a piece of shit, the rest of the world gonna see you as a piece of shit. If you see yourself as a respectable young man or a respectable young woman, that's how the world gonna treat you and see you. Don't get it twisted. You're gonna have some bigots out there that gonna be bigots because that's just what bigots do. Pay them no mind. Small things to a giant. Dust the dirt off your shoulder and keep it moving. I done went through that for you. And now I'm here to tell you that nonsense is over. And with that being said, man, I want to go on and get into the song. I don't want to make this a long video. I got off work. I was just feeling, I got in my mode today and I was like, you know what? Take the gloves off. It is what it is. What's going to happen, going to happen. Put the filth to the side. Stop being scared. Stop worrying about what people going to say. You were put here for a reason. Fulfill that purpose. That's how I was feeling today. So when I got off work, took me a shower, ate me a good meal thanks to my wife, got back here, got in front of the camera, hit record, and here we are. And so now I want to get into the audio, the track from your boy, We All Struggle, entitled Heaven. Now, before I play it again, I would like for you guys to do this. I would like for you all to go to my fan page on Facebook, We All Struggle, WIAUSTRUGGAL. You'll see it. You'll see my picture or whatnot. Just go on and like it, share it with your people so they can like it and they can follow and we can run the numbers up, because the messaging that I'm about to start putting out here, this is what our people need to hear. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else doing it. Everybody else just want to be cool. They want to entertain y'all. I'm not entertaining, period. I'm informing. I'm educating. I'm leading. Because that's what we need. We ain't got enough of that out here. Everybody want to be a follower. Everybody want to follow something. Everybody want to consume, but don't nobody want to produce. That's why I come in there and people like me. You feel what I'm saying? So get that out there. Number two, once again, please go to my YouTube channel, KDTV, and subscribe to the channel. We're going to have episodes like this, the Hip Hop Uncensored episodes, where I'm going to be giving y'all some good music along with some good encouraging words and some good and wholesome instruction. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to be giving you Daniel Diagnosis episodes, basically reaction videos to where we look at content and I react in real time and I discuss it and try to, exploit some of the deeper messaging in the videos that we looking at. I have some personalized lectures that I provide just from my experience and wisdom in life and other things as well. You know what I mean? Now, this is a disclaimer. If you do not have the intellectual capacity to entertain a thought without accepting it, it might not be for you. Because I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm not trying to tell you how to think. I'm just simply trying to spark that thing inside of you to make you think. You come up with your own conclusions. You make your own decisions. But it's very important in this time, in this day and age, that we start using our brain for more than seeing things and hearing things and experience and being and for the feeling that we get. The brain ain't just for dopamine, y'all. The brain is the most complex computer ever made. Can't be replicated and won't be duplicated, no matter how far they go with AI. Period. And I know one of my partners, when he hear that statement, he might call me and be like, bro, man, we done had the conversation. AI gonna be smarter than all of humanity in a minute. It might be, but you can't replicate humanity. We got something that AI won't never have. That spark from source. All right. So with that being said, man, let me get myself out the screen, bro. It's been a pleasure. I'll drop another video here shortly. Like I said, if you do the things that I said, you won't miss the video. If you don't, hopefully somebody will share it to you. You know what I mean? Because again, conversations like this is what's needed in the world. All right, point blank, period. Now, let me get off the screen. It's been a pleasure, y'all. Once again, here's your boy, Keith Daniel, aka We All Struggle. And the track for tonight is called Heavy. Till we meet again, good people, be safe, be productive, be blessed.
This is a Struggle Man exclusive.
I'll give you fair warning. I have no intention of holding back.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm just one of them.
Whoa. Whoa.
Me? I'm him.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Straight up.
Look. Arm, leg, arm, head, guard, body. I want all the smoke, biscotti, exotic. Most niggas need batteries, electronic. And once the battery die, throw them in the garbage. I am solar powered, lunar powered, come from Stardust. Came to this plane just to tell you niggas boss up. Draped in a robe, crown on with my cross up. Lord have mercy on your soul if you cross us. Southside till I die, my partners throwing votes up. I'm special, but a nigga didn't write the show, but I'm clever. Free thinking on another level. I'm telling you niggas now, get your shit together. Folks wanna talk about me crazy, I don't give a fuck. I'm strapped with the truth, I'm strapped with the semi-truck. Heavy in the game, I got motion like a semi-truck. Started this a while back, now it's time to finish. Started this a while back, now it's time to finish up. Heavy in the game, I got motion like a semi-truck. I'm heavy, real heavy, so heavy. My motion be too big, I broke the levee. My ocean be too big, I broke the levee. The notion that I'm too big ain't holding credit. I'm heavy, real heavy, so heavy. Heavy in the game, I got motion like a semi-truck. Riding with a load, I ain't stopping like the brakes out. Niggas calling in on me like they ordered takeout. I took the back roads while them lames took the safe route. Got knocked down, stayed down for the 8 count, just like the greatest. I fell for the okie doke, got back up and beat the champ with the rope dope. Struggle man, umbaye, I don't care about so and so. Generate, operate, destroy, yeah, that's how I go. So miss me with your bullshit, nigga. I'm the pastor, and I'm in my pulpit, nigga. I'm the master, and I got a full clip, nigga. What's your answer? Who's the boss? No Tony Dancer. I'm a raptor, burning up like the raptor. You're not a factor, you're not real, you're an actor. Better yet, non-player character. And if you ever try me, I will embarrass you, nigga. Started this a while back, now it's time to finish up. Heavy in the game, I got motion like a semi-truck. I'm heavy, real heavy, so heavy. My motion be too big, I broke the levee. My ocean be too big, I broke the levee. The notion that I'm too big ain't holding credit. I'm heavy, real heavy, so heavy. Heavy in the game, I got motion like a semi-truck. My shirt unbuttoned, got my naked left breast out. Head up, upright, shoulders back, chest out. I'm in everything, I don't ever feel left out. Family is everything, that is all I care about. Initiated, locally venerated. Often I'm imitated, but never was duplicated. Intimidate me, nigga, you talking crazy. That's just like saying my family come from slavery. What's the evidence? What's the evidence? Playing with my intelligence will get you hesitant, criminally and negligent. I said what I meant. On God I depend. To God I repent. Say hello to my little friend. They call her Lucy. I mean her name is Lucy. Yeah, she's not a groupie. great man, but she seduced me. Now I'm stuck in this bliss of truth, duty, and purpose. And I don't need a voucher, cause source said that I'm worth it. Yeah. You gotta understand your purpose. You gotta understand that you work. You gotta let yourself know that you deserve it. You know what I mean? Quit giving up on yourself. Quit letting other people steal your joy. Stop letting other people dictate your life, man. Stop in control, brother, man. Sister girl, you are the person at the helm. You're the master of the fate. You're the captain of the soul. What you gonna do? Struggle man out. Salute.